Tonight's matchup between the West Memphis Lady Blue Devils and your Searcy Lady Lions. Please rise if you were able for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence along with the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now a moment of silence. Thank you. And now let's meet the starting lineups. First for the visitors from West Memphis. A sophomore, number 4, Trania Washington. A sophomore, number 5, Janisha Clay. A junior, number 10, Jermaine Briscoe. A senior, number 0, Celicia Granger. Also a senior, number 32, Micaiah Ruffin. And now, Lady Lion fans, on your feet, let's meet the starting lineup for your Searcy Lady Lions. At guard, a junior, number 3, Zakiah Tripp. At guard, a junior, number 10, Jayla Wynn. At guard, a junior, number 11, Mia Baker. At guard, a sophomore, number 24, Lexi Gilmore. And at forward, a junior, number 34, Carrie Hicks. Coach of your Lady Lions is Donald Starkey, assisted by Hunter Sutherland.
Good evening and welcome to beautiful Searcy Lion Arena for tonight's contest between your Searcy Lions and Lady Lions and West Memphis Blue Devils. My name's L.B. Wilson, just bringing you all the action here tonight on play-by-play. Isaiah Phelps, color, and Isaiah, it's been a little bit. Kind of had a little bad weather last week, but ready for some basketball here tonight.
Yeah, it's good to get out of the snow and the cold. It's warmed up a little bit today, so very excited to be here today, watch some good basketball action.
Searcy and West Memphis, both the ladies clubs come in. Been a struggle for both teams this year, but opportunity here tonight to get in the win conference and conference play. Quick 3 put up by Gilmore for Searcy, no good. For Searcy, Tripp, Wynn, Baker, Gilmore, and Hicks are the starting lineup, the same starting lineup basically they've used all year. Now the backcourt on West Memphis. Searcy gets it back. For West Memphis, Granger, Washington, Clay, Briscoe, and Ruffin. All I got's last names. Don't have a lot of first names. Got a few, but not all of them. So we'll just go with what we've got. But two teams that come in tonight looking to, if I'm correct, looking for their first win in conference play. Shot up no good by Jayla Wynn, rebounded by the Blue Devils, and they quickly look to push into the front court. Almost turned the ball over.
Yeah, on that first offensive possession, Gilmore had a really good game last time I was here. Puts up a quick shot, and that's what you need to do from this offense. Put up shots, get chances to go. A beautiful play, just not able to cash in.
Well, letting them be physical here early. We'll take that. Turnover.
Strong defense there. Let them play.
Let them play. I've got no problem with that.
Yeah,
to be honest, two teams that if you're struggling on the season, make them fight. We get a jump ball, some more physical play right there, and so ball will go back over to West Memphis.
Excited to see what these defenses can do. Obviously, been tough for Searcy this year. Struggling to shoot the basketball, but this defense has played well at moments and during the season, so I'm excited to see what they can do along with this West Memphis defense too.
Of course, coming off of going to Batesville on a makeup game last night, Lady Lions weren't able, another travel called on West Memphis. Lady Lions were not able to come away with a victory, but the men Lions were, and pick up their first victory of the season in conference play. So nice for the Guy Lions. Also got to see another turnover there for Searcy, and then the foul's going to be called on, I believe, Jayla Wynn. That's her first foul. But saw Jalen Clifton up in the stands. He's out of the hospital and back home. Actually, I think going back to school. So
good. Awesome to hear.
Good to see. He's sitting up with the team. Would be shocked if he plays tonight, but at least he's out of the hospital and now back with his teammates.
Yeah, really good to hear. Back, and that'll give some good moral support for the rest of the team. Nice steal there.
Nice reach in by Wynn. She brings it up, going to drive the baseline, spin, layup. Just wouldn't go. Great job by Jayla, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Beautiful transition offense after the steal on that spin inside. Nearly got that one to go. Great play there. That one's blocked.
And it was blocked. Might have got a little harm, but nothing called. We've played 3 minutes. Going to get a foul called on the floor. 10, I believe. Briscoe with her first. Each team with one foul. West Memphis is coached by Kwame Brown. Of course, Searcy coached by Coach Donald Starkey, assisted by Hunter Sutherland. Wins 3, no good. And we're going to get a timeout called by West Memphis. Let's see if it's going to be a 30-second timeout. This broadcast is sponsored by Searcy Heat and Air. We believe in building trust through honesty, transparency, and customer-first approach. Our focus is to deliver top-quality service at a fair price. Searcy Heat and Air. Isaiah, you can see why we're 3 minutes in and we're still tied at 0. Maybe why both of these clubs have struggled a little bit this season.
Yeah, getting good looks, especially for Searcy. That Gilmore 3 to start, and then Wynn had a couple nice looks there. We just can't get the ball into the bottom of the basket. They've found the shots, they found the openings. Now it's going to be a point of, can you get enough openings to where you can shoot at a consistent 30 to 40%, but make enough shots to win you a ball game.
Got to cut down on the turnover too. I mean, that's been, I think, a bugaboo for probably both of these teams all year. Not taking care of the basketball. Turnover right there by West Memphis. So Searcy looked to transition, couldn't now set up the offense.
Swinging around the arc. Beautiful ball movement.
Almost turned over by Baker, but nice job by Tripp, able to come away with it. And then in the paint, Kerry Hicks is going to be fouled. I believe that's Ruffin. Ruffin with her first. So second team foul, and Hicks will go to the line to shoot 2. Kerry can shoot the basketball. She plays down low, but she's got a shot. She's got a three-point shot. And number 45, Berto, into the contest for the first time. I remember Miss Berto from last season. Second free throw, no good.
Good ball movement on that possession to kind of get an open look. Lost it initially, and then nice inside from Hicks to get the foul call.
Shot up, going to be a foul called on Cersei. Let's see who, I believe Gilmore going to get that foul. Good. So Gilmore's first. Both teams with 2 fouls. Berto goes to the line to shoot 2. Miss Berto's a 6'1" senior. Her first free throw is no good. Got one more.
A couple players on this lineup have some height. 3 listed at 5'11", along with Berto at 6'1".
Shot height, no good. Rebounded though by the Devils, but she steps out of bounds. That was number 5, Clay. So turnover on the Blue Devils. Cersei gets it back, leading 1-0. Appreciate everybody tuning in here tonight. Cersei Line TV, shot up by Tripp, no good. They wanted to foul on Hicks, nothing called. Lady Blue Devils, she walked. They let that one slide. Inside to Berto, and her shot's up and in.
Tough to guard that.
Yeah, she's got some some height there that's going to be difficult for Cersei to overcome. 3 from the corner by Wynn is long. Rebounded by the Lady Devils. That's Granger with the rebound. Going to get another foul, I'm afraid, on Gilmore.
2 quick ones for Gilmore. One of the better shooters on this team, so you got to watch out, make sure that she doesn't foul out early.
Not a deep bench, as we've talked about for the Lady Lions. First free throw by Washington is no good. Lady Devils are 0 for 3 from the free throw line. Second free throw is also no good, but she gets her own rebound, tipped out to her. So Lady Devils will set their offense up, leading 2-1. Almost a turnover, inside shot no good. Going to be off of Berto, be Cersei's ball.
Cersei's gotten a few good shots up on the offensive end. None have been able to fall. Just the one free throw from Hicks. Looking to see if we get some other shots and eventually get one of these to fall.
Gilmore's open for the 3. Looks long. They've been long 2 or 3 times. I mean, really long.
Yeah, they're not going off the back rim. They're pushing it wide.
Yeah, that was a correct call there. There was a push. Foul's going to be on Tripp. So we've got number 3, Barrett, checking in. Timeout, Cersei Lions. We'll take it with the Cersei Line Basketball Line TV.
Today is the day, and we're coming to see you. You're going to notice right away we aren't like everybody else. Your experience is so important to us, and we want it to be memorable for the right reasons. We offer you real solution to your problems, not a sales pitch. You work hard, so we strive to give you the best bang for your buck. For service, preventative maintenance, or replacing that old system, we've got you covered. Searcy Heat and Air, families serving families.
Welcome back to Lady Lion basketball. Searcy trails 2-1 coming out of that timeout. West Memphis now with the basketball as they set their offense up and then turnover on the Lady Devils. Baker with the ball for Searcy into the front court. Gilmore on the right side. Be out of bounds off the Blue Devils. Searcy's basketball. Still the starting lineup in the ball game for the Searcy Lady Lions. Gilmore has 2 fouls.
Defense for Searcy's played really well, forcing a couple turnovers, getting a couple extra ones off of some tough offense there from West Memphis. But really good job starting this game. They just can't get the ball in the basket. This could be an 8-2 game if they can hit a couple shots.
Another turnover by the Lady Lions. Shot up well short. Going to be, I believe, Searcy's ball. Tripp now with the ball for Searcy as she brings it up. Trying to win the basketball. Hicks is open down low if they push it hard enough. Going to get a double dribble called on the win. A lot of turnovers.
A lot of turnovers early.
A lot of turnovers, both sides, a lot of turnovers.
And what we said, a couple good shots early, even if they're not following, getting shots up is good, but you cannot be able to have an offensive possession that just ends in nothing because of a double dribble or a traveling or some sort of offensive foul. It's a tough basket underneath.
Inside, that number 32 in the ball game, that back in the ball game, that's roughing.
Yeah, that is a tough offense to guard. Post action underneath the basket, spinning and turning free. It's just.
She's another one of those 5'11" players we were talking about. Searcy doesn't have that size. Gilmore with the basket for the Lady Lions.
And that'll start to get her going. First shot, first make of the game, minus the free throw for Searcy.
Berto back in the game for West Memphis. Shot up and in. I believe that was Briscoe. Both teams with a couple baskets here. 6-3, 30 seconds remaining. Searcy works it around. Win open from the left side. Shot no good. Berto with the rebound. She's double teamed. Now they're able to get it out.
She was stuck down there. If they get on that ball, they might call a jump on there with the possession arrow going Searcy's way in the front court. So got to be able to at least put a hold on the ball on a possession like that. Good tip by Carrie Hicks.
Nice job by Hicks getting position against Berto. Opportunity for the Lady Lions to get one shot off. Baker's three, no good, and at the end of one, the Searcy Lions trail the Lady Devils by a score of 6-3. This is Lady Lion basketball on Lion TV.
Today is the day, and we're coming to see you. You're going to notice right away we aren't like everybody else. Your experience is so important to us, and we want it to be memorable for the right reasons. We offer you real solution to your problems, not a sales pitch. You work hard, so we strive to give you the best bang for your buck. For service, preventative maintenance, or replacing that old system, we've got you covered. Searcy Heat and Air, families serving families.
Welcome back to Line Arena as we get ready to start the second quarter here. Searcy Lions trail the Lady Devils by a score of 6-3. For Searcy, Lexi Gilmore with the basket. Carrie Hicks 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. For West Memphis, Briscoe, Ruffin, and Berto with 2 points apiece. Searcy gets the ball to start second quarter. 4 fouls on the Lady Lions that first quarter.
A lot of good ball movement that we saw in that opening quarter. You just didn't see enough shots go up because the ball movement with the good defense by West Memphis would stop it, create a turnover.
3 seconds in the lane. Well, that's a 23 seconds into the 35-second clock, and then you get a turnover. That's happened a lot that first quarter. You know, you work for 25. That should be a jump ball. That's a good call.
Good call right there.
You work really hard at trying to get a good shot, and you're to the point that you ought to be able to get something up, and then you make a mistake. You know, that happened a lot.
And yeah, even if you can get down to that last 5 seconds of a shot clock and turn the ball over, at least in that moment that you can have that 30 seconds to work on your offense to make things happen. And as you do that more and more, you'll get shots up earlier in the shot clock. You just can't give the possession away early.
Granger with the made basket. Now the foul's going to be on, I believe, Clay, number 5. Her first. West Memphis with only 2 fouls that first quarter. Trip 3, no good.
Man,
rebounded by the Lady Devils. Yeah, just a little long. Now double teamed by the Searcy Lady Lions. We're going to get another jump ball, so it'll be coming back to Searcy.
And really good defense on the quick transition as West Memphis has gotten a couple possessions. They're going quick, trying to get a quick bucket in transition. Seen good defense almost all of those occasions by Searcy.
Yeah. Oh, going to have a foul called as Gilmore almost jumped before them, but Washington, number 4, picks up the foul, so that's her first. Second foul of the quarter against the Lady Devils. Starting lineup still in for the Searcy Lady Lions. You've got Tripp, Wynn, Baker, Gilmore, Gilmore, and Hicks. Tripp for the 3, and that would look better. A little more arch on it, had a better angle on it. You could tell when it left her hand, that one had a much better opportunity of going in.
And that'll start the confidence really well. That made 3 gets a little bit of life back into the offense for making shots. Even if you miss the next one, you know that you can hit that shot. So that is really good for Tripp's confidence in this entire offense.
Tripp picks up her second foul then, as West Memphis trying to push the ball in the front court. And now Baker's going to pick up her first foul. Mia Baker, the junior. So I believe that's number 10. Is that 0? I guess that's 0.
That's Granger.
With her long hair in the back, it's hard to see is it a 1 or 0, 10 or 8-6. Lady Devils with a 2-point lead. Granger's second is good. West Memphis now 1 out of 6 from the free throw line, so that's been a godsend for the Lady Lions. Helped keep them in this game. At 9-6 here, we're 2 minutes into this second quarter, and now number 4, Washington picks up her second quick foul. 3 team fouls on the Lady Blue Devils.
And those quick fouls are never good because eventually those will start leading to free throws. Don't want to foul like that when there's no real need to guard that closely.
You're 30 foot from the basket.
Yeah.
She's not going to do anything with it. Wynn with the 3. Jayla's off tonight. That one was not a great shot. Ball's going to be out of bounds off Cersei. Lady Devils ball right here close to us, our table. One of the cameras here for Lion TV. And turnover by the Lady Devils.
Tough one there, ball. Just a little bit of miscommunication. Would have been a good pass, yeah.
Just wasn't either the pass wasn't at the right place or the player wasn't at the right place. The play was there.
Tough around the top of the key, cut in through the elbow in the paint. Always against man-to-man, it works so well. It's a good play to run.
Gilmore real good. Nice shot by Gilmore. 2 threes for Cersei here this quarter, and we're tied at 9. Nice job by Baker not picking up the foul as the Lady Devil, I believe that was Gilmore driving in. And we're going to get another timeout of the Devils. This will be their second, another 30 seconds. So this broadcast is once again sponsored by Cersei Heat and Air. Locally owned and operated, dedicated to providing reliable heating and cooling services for the Cersei community. Cersei Heat and Air. Well, 9-9. Struggle a little bit shooting the ball, but still 9-9. Couple of threes this quarter for the Lady Lions. Carrie Hicks is 1 out of 2 from the Double B's free throw line. And the Lady Lions have fought and given themselves an opportunity here to take the lead with 5 minutes remaining here in the second quarter.
And when you can run this offense and not have a turnover and get a shot up, it just creates so much more confidence because you know what that shot needs to be. You know that arc that you need to have on the ball. You know the way where you need to be on the court. A really good job. Nice ball movement there.
Finally.
Knocked one in.
Finally for Jayla Wynn, she gets one to drop. So Wynn with her first points of the ball game. Cersei with their first lead of the ball game.
And that interior pass, that always will draw the defense in. And when you make a cut from the three-point line, you're usually left open. Good play by Wynn.
Tough foul on Tripp, just diving for the basketball. That'll be her third foul as West Memphis has substituted some. Cersei hasn't. There's finally
the first one
for Cersei. Blackman's going to check into the ball game for the first time. Liliana Blackman, the junior. But she's taller, more size than Tripp playing the guard. So a different lineup here for the Cersei Lady Lions.
She immediately defending Ruffin, one of the 5'11" players for West Memphis. So it'll be a better matchup inside of that interior.
She quickly picks up her first foul. That should be 1, 2, 3, 4 on the Lady Lions. It is. So 3 on West Memphis. So the next foul on Cersei will put West Memphis on the free throw line. That may be a good thing, being 1 out of 6. I'm not sure.
If you know, I mean, that's what the Hack a Shack got famous for, putting Shaquille O'Neal at the free throw line. If you know they're going to miss the free throws.
Oh, that's a walk. There you go.
Another turnover.
Pick that pivot foot up. So Cersei with the lead, 11-9, and the basketball. Got 4 minutes, a little over 4 left here in this second quarter. Once again, appreciate everybody tuning in here tonight. Gilmore top of the key, shot no good. Hope you're thawing out a little bit. Maybe snow's melting away some at your house. Been on the ground for a long time, I know that.
I think I'm back into the 50s today. It's a nice little heat wave we felt.
Been tough on the schools too, I know that. You know, a full week out. Makes for a lot of schedules have to be redone. Drive in the paint, shot up by Jayla Wynn, no good.
Dribbling between defenders, man, that's a tough one that you would want to have back. That was a really good move, you just couldn't find it.
I know the Searcy, as you see the cheerleaders down on the Searcy sideline, turnover West Memphis. Hicks gets it for Searcy, over to Gilmore, but the cheerleaders weren't able to make their trip to Dallas for their competition weekend before last, so they actually set up cameras. I'm not sure, probably some of the live TV stuff at the old gym where the wrestling is. Three in the corner by Hicks is long, but Baker with the rebound. Anyway, broadcast down, had a virtual competition, and another three by Searcy, no good. Hicks there for the rebound, up and in. But the Searcy Line mixed cheerleading squad won another national championship.
There we go.
Back-to-back national champions for the, what a shot. I don't know how she got that one up there. That was a crazy shot there.
Crazy bank off a quick pass.
But Searcy Line cheerleaders, back-to-back national champions. Carrie Hicks is going to be fouled on the floor. Foul's going to be on 32. Ruffin with her second. So 4 fouls on each club. We've got number 3. That's Barrett back in the ball game.
Lady Lions on a quick 7-0 run through the middle part and into the end of this quarter. They've been shooting the ball well. They've been playing some really good defense.
Gilmore's with the shot, no good, but out of bounds on West Memphis. That's right, West Memphis with only 3 points this quarter. Lady Lions with 10.
Jayla Wynn again.
Wynn with the basket. So great run here by the Searcy Lady Lions. Long 3, short. But at one time it was what, 9-3? Is that correct?
I believe it was 6-3, maybe 9-6 is what I last remember.
So
now 15-9, yeah, 9-0 run turns into 11.
Hicks with 2.
This offense is coming alive. You get enough shots.
Well, it's amazing how you hit a couple shots, and it's just a mental thing.
It's a confidence booster.
How crazy it is. Nice steal by Gilmore. She pushes it up to win. Her spin is up and in.
We just talking about a 7-0 run. It's now with 13 straight points for the Lady Lions from a 3-point deficit to a 10-point lead in this quarter. Offense finally coming alive for these Lady Lions. Incredible to see.
That's Ruffin with the basket. So breaks the 13-0 run there with the basket. We're under a minute remaining here in the first half. Gilmore thought about it. Wynn didn't think about it. She took it.
She's got 9.
Wynn with 9 all this quarter, and the Lady Lions have doubled up the Lady Devils at 22-11. It'd be great to see this Lady Lion bunch come away with a victory here tonight. Win a conference game. Got to make them feel a little better. Baker with the basketball for Searcy. 16 seconds remaining. Carrie Hicks is feeling it. Her 3, no good. Fight for the rebound. Berto comes away with it. 2 seconds remaining. Long 3 put up, no good. Great run there by the Searcy Lady Lions. What, 15-2, something like that at the end of that second quarter. And the Lady Lions take a 22-11 lead into the half. This is Searcy Lady Lion basketball on Lion TV.
Today is the day, and we're coming to see you. You're going to notice right away we aren't like everybody else. Your experience is so important to us, and we want it to be memorable for the right reasons. We offer you real solution to your problems, not a sales pitch. You work hard, so we strive to give you the best bang for your buck. For service, preventative maintenance, or replacing that old system, we've got you covered. Searcy Heat and Air, families serving families.
There's a lot of pride in Searcy Public Schools. For the Lions, yes, with our nationally ranked athletic programs and state championships, but also for our academics, award-winning fine arts, inclusive practices, thriving community, and more. 5 of our schools were recently ranked best schools, and all of our schools placed in the top 40% across Arkansas. Our students learn in a positive environment, and our educators learn from leading experts, including each other. It's a lot to be proud of, but we always strive to reach even higher, so we choose excellence every day. With character education and mental health support, career tech and community partnerships so students can earn professional certifications in high school, concurrent classes that apply toward higher education at local universities, even a family resource center on wheels, plus the many other ways we ensure high levels of learning for all, which is why we think you and your family will choose us too. Ask about school choice to Searcy Public Schools.
By now, most of you know that students who participate in AAA activities and athletics perform better in school than those students who do not participate.
Students who participate graduate at a rate of 99% compared to 89% of those who don't.
GPAs are higher.
Attendance is better.
Disciplinary referrals are less.
ACT scores are higher.
Yet only 46% of students at AAA school participate in extracurricular activities.
Why?
Intimidating culture, fear, lack of expectations,
Lack of outreach, not enough time, and many more reasons.
We know from our research that students from lower income households are less likely to participate in AAA activities than those from middle and high income households.
Become a positive advocate for all students in every activity your school offers.
It's the right thing to do for students.
Civility matters.
Civility matters.
civility matters.
For our country and local communities to thrive.
How we treat each other matters.
Civility is a set of skills, values, and character traits that include consideration for others, fairness, kindness, and manners as we engage with others in everyday life.
An overwhelming majority of Americans today view the erosion of civility as a major problem.
Research indicates that high schools are one of the areas most lacking in civility.
Incivility hurts students' performance in and out of the classroom.
But as high school students, we want to eliminate that.
History suggests that civility can be taught and learned.
To make a change, it starts with you.
Civility requires positive gestures of respect, curiosity, and kindness that lifts people up. The easiest thing to do is show respect to yourself and others in education-based activities and athletics.
Civility matters.
Civility matters.
Civility matters.
Today is the day, and we're coming to see you. You're going to notice right away we aren't like everybody else. Your experience is so important to us, and we want it to be memorable for the right reasons. We offer you real solution to your problems, not a sales pitch. You work hard, so we strive to give you the best bang for your buck. For service, preventative maintenance, or replacing that old system, we've got you covered. Searcy Heat and Air, families serving families.
Welcome back to Lady Lion basketball. We'll get ready to start the second quarter. Man, what a second half, I should say. What a second quarter for the Lady Lions. Man, Isaiah.
Great offense.
Once again, Isaiah on color. I'll be doing your play-by-play, but explosion there, offensive explosion by the Lady Lions. 19 points that second quarter, Isaiah. Great quarter by the Lady Lions.
Absolutely. And we saw the reason from that is just getting shots up, not turning the ball over, and being able to run your offense as much as you wanted to. The ball movement from moving around the arc to going inside to a quick pass outside against this man defense. It works so well that second quarter. I'll be interested to see if it can hold up this last half.
Jayla Wynn with 9 to lead the Searcy Lady Lions. Alexa Gilmore with 5. Carrie Hicks with 5. And Zakai Tripp with 3. I think, too, Isaiah, maybe fatigue set in a little bit for West Memphis, even though they have quite a few players that they play. It seemed like they slowed down a little bit there. With about 3 minutes left to go that second quarter. Shot from the left corner by Wynn, no good for Searcy. Starting lineup back in the ball game with Tripp, Wynn, Baker, Gilmore, and Hicks. The only one really to worry about is Zakai Tripp. She has 3 fouls.
That's right. And like you mentioned, that opening one, there's a nice shot there to get it started for West Memphis and Granger. But like you mentioned, you got a little winded, and that was from the transition that Searcy was able to do, forcing turnovers and get into that quick transition offense, and that slows down Memphis, West Memphis, whenever they are trying to run their offense and having to make a quick turnaround into defense. It tires you out and it gets you a little winded.
Jump ball, be Searcy's basketball. Berto will check back in quickly for the Devils as Clay's going to sit down. Berto had 2 points that first half. Ruffin led the Lady Devils with 4, Granger with 3, and Briscoe with 2. So, like you and I were talking, makes it easier on us to count when there's only, nice rebound by Tripp. Layup good. Nice putback by Tripp. Makes it easier for us to count when there's not a whole lot to count.
That's right.
It's inside, almost stolen. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Gilmore. So both teams settling in here this third quarter. Baker, Gilmore going to drive the right side. Gets the dribble up. Now she's got to do something with it. Out of bounds off Granger, so it'll be Searcy's ball. Once again, appreciate everybody tuning in on what turned out to be a really beautiful Tuesday. Sun popped out at the end of the day, warmed up some. Put it up, Jayla. There you go. She was almost like, I'm not guarded. What am I supposed to do?
Turn around, sees an open basket. So I guess I should shoot this one.
Isn't somebody supposed to be, guarding me?
She got 11 of the 26 now. She found after a tough start in the first quarter.
She had a really rough first quarter. Nice job by Carrie Hicks going straight up out of bounds off Hicks, but a nice job as Carrie just stood there and stood her ground.
Absolutely.
Shot no good. Berto, though, with the rebound up and in. I think she might have got hit in the face. No foul call.
The height, getting underneath, it's easy to get an offensive rebound, and no over the back call. It is a tough one to guard when she's 6'1".
3 from the right corner. Well, I'm not going to say anything else about Jayla struggling because she is filling it up now. Jayla with, 14?
14 of the 29, almost half of Searcy's points.
Searcy with a 14-point lead, which is, that's a biggest lead of the night. Now fight for the ball. It's going to be a jump ball. West Memphis basketball.
Was that Jayla's third 3 of the game?
I've got Jayla with, I've only got it with 2. Got Tripp with a 3, Jayla with 2, Gilmore with a 3. Shot no good. Rebounded Gilmore. And she's going to be fouled on number 5, I believe. Make sure. I believe that was on play. Well, that's who I'm giving it to. 29-15. Searcy with the biggest lead of the night at 14. Nice ball movement by the Lady Lions. Oh, Baker with the 3, no good. Gilmore, though, with the rebound, got hit in the face. Baker with the steal, and foul going to be on the Briscoe. Got
forcing another turnover.
2 fouls on the Lady Devils. No foul yet on the Searcy Lady Lions. Only, 4 points for West Memphis this quarter. Searcy was 7. So been able to stretch that lead out now to 2-14. And now Jayla Wynn's going to go to the Double B's free throw line. Ruffin picks up her 3rd foul, 3rd team foul. So Jayla has not been to the Double B's free throw line yet tonight.
Not a whole lot of free throws from Searcy, but
no, 1 out of 2. Jayla's first free throw is good. 15 points now for Jayla. She has half of the total points for the Searcy Lady Lions.
Scoring the same as West Memphis right now.
Ooh, they're going to give the ball. Who are they going to give the ball to? As Jayla misses second, but they're going to give Searcy the basketball. Nice break there for the Lady Lions. Gilmore. Nice passing by Searcy. Just couldn't get the ball to go, but great job of moving the basketball by the Lady Lions off that inbound play.
That quick 1-2, we've seen that a couple times tonight, and it has worked so well for Searcy to just get quick passes, and when you leave space open enough, quick passes will get you to an open shot.
Gotta be. Baker's going to be called for the foul. That's the first foul of the second half on the Searcy Lady Lions. .320 remaining here in the 3rd. Lady Lions with their biggest lead of the night at 30-15. Birdo sits down.
This defense for the Lady Lions going man-to-man. There's a nice shot by Ruffin, but staying man-to-man in front of the West Memphis offense has been tough to get shots up because these quick passes against a man-to-man defense, it's tough to find an open window.
No foul call there, and the ball's going to go over to West Memphis. Got to hustle down. Shot up and in by Washington. That's her first points of the ball game. So 4-0 run by the Lady Devils. Cuts that lead from 15 to 11.
You can't be careless with the basketball in this 3rd quarter. Those quick buckets, let's come back to get you. This is a nice shot.
Nice job by Tripp, driving in the paint. Little runner from 8's good. Back to a 13-point Lady Lion lead. Got to use that baseline, not allow her to get there. Nice rebound by Wynn. Don't let her get around you and get that easy shot out. Use that baseline, make her, as an extra defender, make her step out of bounds.
They're now sending 2 whenever Gilmore has the ball outside. They do not want her to be shooting the basketball.
Oh.
What a roll.
Wynn with a nice move, got that shot to go. She's done that a lot this season, and that shot not go down. So it's good to see that one go. That's a walk. Going to call a foul on the floor. You either got to call a foul or a walk. Tripp with her 4th foul. So
that's a tough one. Granger there on the run just gets a little wild, and when offensive player is running quickly with the ball, kind of makes you a little frantic sometimes, and you're trying to stop him. It can lead to a tough foul call.
Liliana Blackman back in the ball game for the Devils. Shot up by Birdo, can't get it to go, gets her own rebound. Birdo with 6 points. I've noticed tonight too, Hunter Sutherland's been coaching almost the entire night. Coach Starkey's been pretty much almost playing an assistant coach. Three, no good by Cersei. Rebound's going to be off Carrie Hicks. It'll be Lady Devils ball. But Coach Starkey's been sitting down a majority of the night, and Hunter's done a good job. Coach Sutherland's done a very good job coaching this Cersei Lady Line bunch. Still a 13-point lead. Birdo high off the glass. She has 8, 6 this quarter.
You said high. I mean, that couldn't have been any higher off that backboard. High floater on the layup.
About 8 seconds difference in the shot clock and the game clock. Wynn drives in the paint, shot no good. She's going to be fouled by Birdo with 22 seconds remaining. Birdo picks up, that's her first foul. So Jayla Wynn will go to the Double B's free throw line. Jayla with 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17 in the ball game.
Just in and out.
First free throw, no good. She gets one more.
Yeah, you said first foul on Birdo. Birdo's done a really good job defensively with that height advantage. She's been in the paint on that defensive end, just holding her hands up, making it tough for the defender, but she doesn't need to do much more than that.
Birdo sits down. Vaughn checks in. Second free throw from the Double B's free throw line is good. So 34, 35, 23. Cersei now has an opportunity. 7 seconds remaining. Gilmore with the dribble to get one last shot off. Hicks with the shot. Oh. Almost went in. At the end of 3, the Cersei Lions lead by 12, 35-23. Cersei Lion basketball on Lion TV.
Today is the day, and we're coming to see you. You're going to notice right away we aren't like everybody else. Your experience is so important to us, and we want it to be memorable for the right reasons. We offer you real solution to your problems, not a sales pitch. You work hard, so we strive to give you the best bang for your buck. For service, preventative maintenance, or replacing that old system, we've got you covered. Cersei Heat and Air, families serving families.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter, Isaiah. The Cersei Lady Lions lead by 12. Actually picked up a point that third quarter. Outscored the Lady Devils by a score by 13-12. Cersei's ball starts the fourth quarter. They didn't want to come over and inbound it. The official finally almost set the ball down, and then Cersei come running over. So for Cersei, Tripp's going to start the fourth quarter on the bench. Blackman's going to play for the Cersei Lady Lions or start this fourth quarter. Cersei's only gone 6 deep the whole ball game. Quick foul on the Lady Devils.
Yeah, the benefit of having this team who still, despite 3 quarters of play, they look fresh. So it looks like they're not too winded. Oh, man.
No good. Nice shot. Liliana couldn't get it to go, but it's going to be out of bounds off of West Memphis. got the rebound right in her lap. Just couldn't get the ball to go in the basket.
Yeah.
Oh, Baker wide open.
Again.
On the inbounds.
That's her first points.
West Memphis fell asleep.
That was back-to-back. Baker was wide open underneath the basket. Both inbounds. Couldn't get the first one to go. Finds that second one to extend this lead to 14.
Points are at a premium if you're West Memphis. There's Granger with the drive to the basket. But trailing by 12, and the most they've scored in any quarter is 12. These points are going to be very important for the Lady Devils here this fourth quarter. Turnover, Lady Lions, as Gilmore loses the basketball. West Memphis really trying to push the ball now. Foul's going to be, that'll be on Blackman. It'll be her second.
It was a tough.
Going to be a 2-shot foul. So Briscoe will go to the line to shoot 2. She has 2 points. And Tripp's going to check back in too.
Yeah, when you see a offensive player running at you, you got to be able to stay strong, put your arms behind your back, not try to block a shot. And if they stop, then you can react in time. But when they're charging in like that, you just got to set your feet, stay strong underneath the basket, get a charge call on that.
Misses the first, makes the second. So (37-26), 11 points. Searcy Lady Lion lead. Back to what it was at the half. Played a minute and a half, and then the foul's going to be on Washington. I believe that'll be her 4th. Place checks in. Berto sits down. Berto wasn't in there very long.
Started off and then came back in, and
it's more of an offensive defensive this early in the fourth quarter. Gilmore open for the 3. Beautiful shot by Gilmore. They left her there. Nobody jumped out on her. Had an easy look at the basket and just drained that one. And 40-26. Oh, 3 by the Lady Devils. That was Clay. That's their first 3 of the ball game.
They've not shot many from out there, and the few that they've shot, they've not been able to connect with them.
That's a big shot by Clay right there. Ooh. Baker, nice job going up high and getting the basketball.
Shot Tripp.
Tripp with the basket. 42-29. Nice steal by Baker. She's going to drive in. Foul. Basket's going to count. And she's going to be fouled. See who the foul's on. Briscoe picks up the foul. So Baker with her second basket of the ball game. Now she will go to the Double B's free throw line to shoot 1 as the Lady Lions push that lead back out to 15, which is the biggest of the night, Isaiah.
And beautiful play by Baker to get that steal, drive in.
Be confident enough to take the ball to the basket. Gets pushed on the way up, get it to count, go to that Double B's free throw.
And yeah, you know with this lead that they're going to have to foul, and their defense underneath has not been the best. As there's another nice break there for Searcy. Berto can't corral that rebound.
Baker misses the free throw, but she's got 4 in the ball game, all here in the fourth quarter. Ooh, take your time, take your time. Well, never mind. Make the basket.
She doesn't need time. She wants points.
Yeah.
That's 12 for her now.
Don't listen to me. Just keep shooting. 47-29, biggest lead of the night for the Searcy Lady Lions at 18. That 3 looked like me. Shot up, no good. Rebound, shot, no good. Oh, gonna have a foul called on Gilmore.
I thought she got all ball on that one.
You and I think had a better angle than the official did. That's Gilmore, her 3rd foul. So Berto will go to the line. The senior has 8 points. She's 0 for 2 from the free throw line, though. taking her time, catch her breath. And that one went in close.
Good for Gilmore because she had two quick fouls in that first quarter. And to get her third with 5 minutes to go in the fourth, she's been playing a clean game, keeping herself out of trouble. That's exactly what you need to do.
Berto makes the second, and then she's going to sit down. Berto with 9 now. Berto's played a good game. She's played hard. Coach really not playing her on defense, more just on offense when he gets the opportunity. Now West Memphis going to apply pressure full court against the Searcy Lady Lions. Hicks almost loses it, but gets it back. Now Wynn's going to take the third. Just keep shooting, ladies. Just keep shooting.
She's got 21, and she has played a great game.
Biggest lead of the night at 20 for the Lady Lions. Shot up no good by the Lady Devils. Searcy's got to be feeling this now, Isaiah, with 4.5 minutes remaining. Gilmore now to Baker. To Wynn, drive through the paint, can't get it to go. That's all right. Not a bad possession by the Searcy Lady Lions. Got a layup, ball didn't go down. Now West Memphis just shooting crazy shots.
And yeah, you're down 20. You're desperate for points. You'll take any shot you can.
That's going to be a foul. That's on Granger. That's her first. Third. Berto's going to check in, and Welton's going to sit down. Who else is coming in for West Memphis? That's Barrett, and I believe Granger's going to sit down. Granger's not happy about something. Bounce to Gilmore. Nice ball movement by the Lady Lions. Just couldn't get the shot to go, but nice job by Baker fighting for the rebound. Foul's going to be on the Lady Devils. Here's that Clay, picks up her third. That's 5 on West Memphis. So
those free throws. Baker
goes to the line for Searcy. Goes to the Double B's free throw line. Leah Baker with 4 points in the ball game. She's 0 for 2 from the free throw line. 50-30, biggest lead of the night for the Lady Lions at 20. And Baker misses them both. Not bad shots, just didn't go down. I'll say that. I don't know what that is. Walk, double dribble, carry. You could have called all 3 of them on that one. Violation. How's that?
Yeah, just general call.
General violation on the Lady Blue Devils. You can't. What is it? The student section chance. You can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Can't do that. Can't be turning the ball over enough too. Another shot by Gilmore to pick up.
Gilmore in the paint. Lexi now with 10 in the ball game.
Yeah, you're saying you can't do that, and they can't be turning the ball over on those easy ones, especially early in the possession. Tough shot by Berto.
You know what? It's all right. If they go down every time Berto gets a layup, Searcy's still going to win this ball game.
Say 52 points. It's been a great offensive game.
Great job
17 in this quarter.
Great job by the Lady Lions. Getting comfortable after that slow first quarter, just continuing to work the ball around. Like I say, I think part of it, maybe West Memphis got a little tired, gave Searcy some opportunities, some looks that weren't contested, and took advantage of it. That's all that matters.
Yeah, and once that confidence goes up, there's another turnover. And once that confidence goes up, it is just helpful for the offense. Take a couple shots, get a couple makes. You'll be good to go.
Substitution for the Lady Devils as after the turnover, Searcy will inbounds. Going to be a happy locker room here in a couple of minutes, Isaiah.
Absolutely.
These Lady Lions able to come away with the conference victory. And opportunity now to start the second half of the conference season on the right foot.
It is a much needed win, and not even just a win, but with the way you played offensively and defensively, kind of dominating both sides of the ball. There's another steal by Baker. The way you played tonight also should be a huge reason why you're happy.
Baker with the basket. She has 6 all in this quarter. You know, a couple weeks ago at Paragould, they took them to overtime, or maybe even double overtime. Cersei wasn't able to come away with the victory, but you can see continued growth in this basketball team. I'll say that. They've struggled, haven't season obviously not what they intended or wanted it to be, but they haven't given up, and that says a lot. You know, it's easy to let go when things are not going good or when you're not winning a lot, which they haven't won a whole lot. And but this team hasn't done that. Granger with a free throw. She has, what, 3, 5, 7, 8 points in the ball game. She gets one more. And not only did you win tonight, but you won tonight.
Yeah,
you know
you played great offensively and defensively, both sides of the ball. Kind of owned this game. I mean, it was a slow start. Obviously, it trailed 6-3 at the end of the first quarter, but since about, I'd say, 6 minutes ago, maybe 5 minutes ago in that second quarter, you have controlled this game, dominated, kept the pace at what you wanted it.
Foul on Baker. First free throw by Clay is good. Back to 20. Minute and a half remaining. And she used all of it then, didn't she? Second free throw good. West Memphis pulled back. The press didn't help them at all. Cersei break the press and get easy shots. So pulled back. So here, Cersei, just run your possession. Try to run as much time as you can off the shot clock. And go into the locker room with your first victory of the season in conference play. Baker's 3, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Devils. And out of bounds off Cersei. Minute 6 remaining. Didn't know if Cersei might be going to put their subs in, but no. Leading by 19. Long
deep three.
Not quite long enough, but a little short. Out of bounds.
The right line you wanted it on it from our view right here. It looks
the
like
line was good. The distance was off by about 3 foot.
Yeah, just a little short.
So we're under a minute.
We'll try for 24. Oh, man.
West Memphis now with an opportunity here with just a few seconds remaining. Shot up, no good. Birdo's going to pad her stats a little bit. Well, I was told to do this tonight if Cersei wins. Probably not with quite the intensity that they wanted, but you know, the old baseball call, let's go crazy, folks, as the Cersei Lady Lions with the big victory here tonight, and they can go crazy. Just go crazy, Lady Lions, when you get in the locker room. Proud of you, proud of your heart, and the effort you gave tonight, and Cersei's going to come away with the victory here tonight by a final score of 54-37. So for Cersei, they were led in scoring by Jayla Wynn. She had 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21 points total for Wynn. Tripp with 6, 6 and 12. Baker with 6. Lexi Gilmore with 10. And Carrie Hicks with 5. So great job by the Cersei Lady Lions. We'll take a break, come back with the boys contest here tonight. Once again, our final in the girls game, Cersei Lady Lions 54. The West Memphis Lady Blue Devils 37. This is Cersei Lady Lion basketball.